Hello and welcome to the D23 Expo. We are here in Anaheim, California, attending the D23
Ultimate Disney Fan Event.
Yeah, so we're so excited. We're gonna head inside the convention center here soon, but we do have a couple things planned today. We have like one panel that we pre-registered for that we're gonna go to. Then we have the Honda Center later tonight.
And some shopping.
Yeah, and I think at the Honda Center, it's about the updates to the theme parks. So we don't know what we can bring to you or what we can show you or what we can film yet, but if there is anything, we are going to show it to you that we can. So we are excited to go inside. Is there anything you're excited to see today?
Definitely the Honda Center, but I'm really looking forward to the panel because I'm really excited about the topic and the people and things we're going to be talking about in there.
Yeah, and I'm excited just to see the show floor. This is our first time. This is our first time here. So we're going to head in and walk around and just kind of take it all in at once, and then maybe see if we could get in some areas, lines, and do what I call adult trick-or-treating. But really it's for kids, it's for everybody, right? We're all Disney fans.
And kids at home.
Yeah, but I just, you walk around with the bag just like knocking on doors, it feels like. So anyways.
They give you pins.
Yeah, they give you pins and
posters and fun stuff.
Yeah, we don't know. We're just going to head inside and see what we can find. On our way walking in, we noticed we saw if you are a D23 Gold member attending the event, you can get an exclusive Sorcerer Mickey pin. Right there. D23, redeem it in Hall D. By the time you see this, it'll be too late, but just know that they do give away exclusive things by Disney for D23 Gold members. So if you are a Gold member and you do come to D23 someday, or go to other Disney events, look out for offers that you can get free stuff for. And if you want to get an idea what kind of panels that are at D23 actually here at the Expo and not the ones at the Honda Center that you had to purchase separately, you can get an idea right here what kind of panels they have on the days. You might not be able to read exactly what it is, but just kind of gives you the scope and idea of how much stuff they have planned for each day. That was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they do have a lot of stuff planned, as you can see, every day. And then if you look over here, here's the event map, kind of give you an overall idea of how big the show floor is and what they have on the show floor. But they do have a second floor and a third floor of stuff. But you can see this is where we are here. We're by the car show, so that's where we're going to enter. But they do have a lot of places here. Some places you can't go in unless you're part of a virtual queue, like here at the Walt Disney store, the Penn store. There's other ones too. Just note that you may not be able to get into every booth, but there is a lot, like 80% of places you could just stand in line or experience the experience. That was a short look at the Auto Expo or car show they have here at D23. And if you see behind me, which you saw in the video, That is the tram, the parking lot tram. I think they use that, what the signs say, up until like 1997. So that's pretty cool to see that they have that here. But yeah, quick little look at the auto show, and now off to the next thing. As we mentioned before, this is the Walt Disney Company store, and this is what you would have had to have got a virtual queue for. So that's what these people are waiting in line for. And this is all stuff that they have, not all stuff, some of the stuff that they have on the studio tour that you can purchase up in Burbank. So if you get a studio tour, you can have access to some of this stuff, or if you come to D23. So those are the two places you could get something from actually the company store. So yeah, just a brief look at what kind of the process looks like and what is inside. We zoom in, kind of see some stuff in there, but we are in Imagineering Behind the Dreams, the experience. They have a BDX droid in here. And this is from, if you don't know what a BDX droid is, it is from Galaxy's Edge, and they are amazing. And that's Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, the Star Wars land. And if you've ever wondered what controls the BDX droids in Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland, it's this little device here that kind of looks like a Nintendo Switch, but it's like basically a portable PC. And this is Disney's new holotile technology. They were giving a demo earlier, but now they have some boxes floating around. And if you look around, I think they use LiDAR for the tracking.
Are you working all 3 days or just today?
All 3 days. It's been good. People have had a lot of great questions. It's wonderful to get to answer them.
And this is the infamous Avengers ride car. Probably similar to like a Spider-Man or Transformers ride if you've ever ridden those. Doesn't look like anything too new or revolutionary, but this you might have seen on the internet or just like different posts. But yeah, that's kind of a model of it. They have a costume development, Disney Live Entertainment section, and it kind of goes through the development of a Disney costume. So this is the design phase, this is the development phase, and that is the delivery phase, which looks quite amazing. Look at that. So what did you think of the Imagineering place?
Oh, that was really neat. They had different sections, and I liked seeing the costume design kind of from ideas to finish. That was really neat. And then the new special effects technology was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And I thought it was cool that we talked to the guy that was controlling the BDX droid, and he said the BDX droids make about 40 sounds. I think something's about to happen.
Yeah.
But they make about 40 sounds.
In
commands, and they can jump a centimeter off the ground when they jump. So that was kind of neat. I think we're going to try to catch whatever's happening down this hallway here. So let's see what happens. We are in line at the Disney Volunteers to volunteer real quick. Today we will be putting together literacy kits for first and second graders. So we are going to do a bit of volunteering. So we are going to put together our volunteer kit here. All right, thank you. Okay, so it looks like we got a book and another book. They're like reading books.
Stickers.
And we got a notebook. We're going purple. We got some crayons. Ooh, cool. A bookmark. And then a card. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We got a little pin for volunteering. Awesome. Just finished up volunteering.
Yeah.
And but what'd you guys see? We saw that it was like a cavalcade going down D23 with like Drum Major and Mickey.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so that was really cool. And then this volunteering thing was awesome as well. We put together that kit you guys saw, and they did give you a little gift at the end, but anything, you know, anyone could do to help out. And they do this all day long, 3 days.
Yep, and something different every day.
Yeah.
So the first day they put together a kit for the veterans for toiletries, and today was a literacy kit, and tomorrow's a surprise.
Yeah, tomorrow we don't know, but we will definitely come back and do it again tomorrow. Marceline, Missouri is where Walt Disney grew up. So what we're doing here is we are signing these benches, and they're going to go back to Marceline, Missouri, and we're going to have our name on it and just contribute with everyone else here at D23. We got Amanda signing her name right here on the back of the bench. Oh, there you have it, Amanda and Kelly from the Mouse Break. We signed on here along with a bunch of other people. And check out that Mickey. People did some designs, just signed it, but they have 2 of these benches, as you saw, and they will go back to the town. I don't know where they'll put them or where they'll be, but I'm sure they'll be in some like commemorative area. But there you go. Pretty neat idea. This area is called Talent Central, and this is where a lot of the meet and greets and signings are. And it just so happens like right now the cast of Descendants is doing a signing right there. They've been singing and doing some fun interactions with the crowd and the fans and everything. So yeah, you can kind of peek through and see some of them in there, but that's Descendants, and this is the whole area where, again, these are like ticketed events, meaning that you would have just had to have like won the lottery for it before. If you want to see the most insane part of D23, it is Disney Lorcauna. This place, right now it may look sane and organized. It was not yesterday. This place was chaos yesterday. They've figured it out, and now you can see it looks organized and orderly and put together, but yesterday was quite the show. For anyone that was here, you would know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Disney Lorcauna, obviously, it's not obviously, it is a trading card game by Disney, and it's very popular these days, as you can see, just by the people around the booth and just the fandom about it on the internet. One of the most popular and fascinating exhibits here at D23 Expo is the Avatar exhibit. We did already go through this exhibit, which we will show you now. Wasn't that awesome, guys? That whole exhibit is just cool to walk through. It's pretty amazing, but I highly suggest if you ever see this in the future, which I don't know if it'll pop up at other events, wherever they show up, definitely go walk through it. It's quite an experience, and it's not a long one to get through, so highly recommended. And the cosplay here is through the roof. This is a Haunted Mansion Leota. This is crazy. This is the wildly popular Disney Descendants. It's for The Rise of Red, which came out in July, I believe. But this booth is really popular just because the fandom is very ravenous for the show. So, which, I mean, it's a great show, so a good reason indeed. But yeah, so this is kind of like what the booth looks like. And this is the front of the booth. So great photo opportunities, and obviously some awesome cosplay rolling through here. Just a really great spot. Abbott Elementary had an installation at San Diego Comic-Con. And they also have, I believe, the same one here. So it's like a carnival. It's a carnival setting. Yeah, caricatures. So it's just like a carnival and game setting, and might be. It looks the same, but it's fun. It's a popular one too. It's pretty fun, and people always seem to have a good time in here. This is a little photo op for Star Wars: The Skeleton Crew, which actually looks like a very intriguing series. It's going to have Jude Law in it, I believe, and it's going to be a throwback, kind of like 80s style, maybe 80s, not style, but inspiration for his like storyline, kind of Fly the Navigator-ish, maybe like E.T.-ish, things of that nature, but it looks like it'll be a fun series. For those of you that are Disneyland park fans, this is the refreshment corner half red, half white light bulb cosplay. Look at that. That's awesome. Like, probably not that many people would pick that up if obviously you weren't like an avid Disneylander, but if you do go to Disneyland a lot, you would definitely know what that cosplay is. That's pretty awesome. As we were sitting here eating our chicken tenders and hamburger, something interesting just happened. We are just across from, right there, that big black building is the Marvel Experience, and a bunch of suits walked by, and Amanda astutely picked out that someone famous was there, and it was actor and filmmaker Jon Favreau. So Jon Favreau just walked by us, and it appears as though he went in to the experience.
Yeah, Marvel has the TVA experience here, which is really cool, but I guess he wanted to see it for himself.
Yeah, so we'll put in some shots for you here.
Recruits, welcome to your TVA training. As you make your way through the facility, please do not touch anything and do not go through any time doors. In the office behind me, you're going to go through your orientation. I believe your instructor's ready for you, so please give her your full, undivided attention. All right, head on in.
Do not be afraid of the front of the room. It is just as dangerous as the back of the room. Okay, the orientation will begin as soon as the instructor arrives. It should be about 3, 2, 1. Right on time.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Time Variance Authority, the organization that monitors all of time. Now you may be wondering, what role is right for me? Am I an intellectual analyst or a brawny Minuteman? Feel free to look through our time doors, but don't go walking in, Daddy. You wouldn't want to break any rules on your first day at work, would ya?
Okay, folks, you heard Miss Minutes. Do not go through any time doors or you will be pruned. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you may disregard them, as the TVA no longer requires you to do any thinking.
Welcome to the TVA.
That is not far outside my office. That's the.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Grab a slice?
Yes, 1 slice per day. Have my slice.
That might have been my fault. I had too many. I went over the quota. Apparently that's a theme with me, isn't it?
What's going on over here? Oh, look at these Terrans. How we doing, Terrans?
Not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, not too bad. Well, I would hope you wouldn't be doing too bad. You're standing here, I mean, you're walking through the Time Variance Authority, getting your new recruits for the day. It's your first day on the job. Congratulations. Hey, your technology. Your technology right here, you got a little something on top there, a little something fuzzy on there. Yeah. Usually if we find something fuzzy in here, it's running around and we're chasing it all over this whole place. But yours seems to be very docile, just sitting right up there like that. Oh, look at this. This one, you're bringing all kinds of non-Terran creatures in here. Look at this one over here. What's that on your shoulder? That's how I used to ride around on Groot.
Oh, chicken. Oh, the chicken? That's
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I got a pig too.
You got a chicken and a pig. This is Terran animals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, all
hungry,
right.
You know?
It's what?
Snacks. Get some snacks, you know?
Some snacks. Oh, here we go with the snacks. Always with the snacks. Drax and the snacks. Quill and the snacks. I'm trying to keep a thing ship shape and everybody's leaving snacks around. I like your flowers though. It's been a long time since I've been to a place that had flowers. Ah, could you imagine that? Breathing air that isn't recirculated? You probably wouldn't know anything about that. Neither do I right now. I've been in a ship for a while. Hey, you don't know how to close this portal, do you?
I do not.
No, you do. Any of you know how to close this portal?
No.
Oh, all right. So the best way to make you leave would just be to walk away then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that version.
All right, that's your cue to leave as well.
Welcome to the Witches Road. All this back to the TVA.
Well, perfect.
Go ahead, stand on this side. That would make sense.
You are going to hurt this too.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm walking the Pixar that you don't know.
Aha. Whoa.
So you are a Minuteman.
Yeah. I'm a Minuteman.
Hello.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Hello again. What is our assignment?
And there you go. That was Jon Favreau.
How exciting is that? Like,
Yeah.
that's like the ultimate, one of the ultimate
Yeah.
people you want to meet here, other than Mickey Mouse. of
Yeah,
course.
he stopped by, talked to some of the Disney princess cosplayers. When he came back out, we caught him coming back out, and
He greeted the queue.
yeah, he greeted the queue, and everyone cheered for him a little bit. So that was fun. Just to, being at D23, you never really know who you're gonna run into or what you're gonna see. We simply just went to go get food, sat down on the red carpet, and got to watch a show as we were doing it and see someone famous up close. So that was fun. We are now headed to the Disney Plus booth. So I'm assuming in here they're going to have a lot of photo opportunities and different experiences. So we will go in and check it out. So here we have Doctor Who photo op. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. If you're a Swiftie, this is going to be awesome. And over here, there's a Percy Jackson and the Olympians photo opportunity. I think Amanda's hitting that one up. Inside the Disney Plus booth, if you are a D23 Gold member or a Disney Plus subscriber, you can get this fancy Disney Plus Mickey Mouse ears hat. So yeah, Amanda's modeling it for you right now. But yeah, so we went and picked that up. The line wasn't big at all. It's Bluey and Bingo. They have a Disney Encanto photo opportunity spot as well. This is pretty cool. Look at this. And here's an awesome one. They have the Simpsons like meme or the GIF of when he's in the shrubs and backs into it. You could actually do it here. Watch. Here you go. Let's see. Just setting it up. Now go back. But how fun is that, guys? That was really cool experience and something that you could do here at D23. Just little things like that everywhere. You don't even have to wait in line anywhere to like experience these things. If you want to experience them yourself, yeah, there's a bunch of lines, but just watching some of the stuff too is pretty great. When we showed you the black wall of the Marvel experience, the TVA, this is kind of what the other part of it looks like. Obviously the inside's completely different, probably amazing, but we haven't done that experience yet. Enjoy one slice per week. So we got that just doing the little experience here. That was fun.
We'll pop it on now just to show you what that looks like.
Amazing. Now, can you tell us a little bit about
Yeah, absolutely. So it's controlled actually from my hand. I can switch a little button here and the whole thing will come down and go back up. But ideally, the physicality of the lion and the character wants it to look like it's the head, the neck, that is bringing the mask up and down. And that when I first saw the show, I did not imagine any mechanical things were going on. I thought it was all momentum of the actor's physicality.
Yeah, I just thought you thrust it forward and there it goes. And then
Which is what we want, which means you're doing an amazing job.
You're doing amazing. You're all doing an amazing job. Ladies and gentlemen, a scar is born. Show us that.
The idea is always those animalistic times when he gets really frustrated or really mad at Mufasa and Simba, that he does become this much more animal-like thing. But when he's trying to be his coy, very charming, demure, conniving self, we have the mask up. It's sort of a more regal approach. But those two different things we can see in the scar, that he is still a very much of a vicious animal, but can compose himself as best he can.
Who else has a question while we have the Dream Team up here on stage? Somebody's pointing, I missed.
While I was filming the Disney Broadway Lion King Broadway show actor up there explaining his Scar character, Amanda was over here at the Disney Rewards Chase Visa, where they have different photo opportunities. As you can see, they have pretty cool ones. So Guardians, Darth Vader, and then the Disney park on the other side that you saw. And what did we get there?
A really cool print, you can see. And that was for showing your rewards Chase Visa, the Disney rewards. And then everyone who goes through gets this little keychain. So kind of cute, everyone gets something. And then I did take my picture at every photo op, so you may see those here.
But yeah, so that was that experience. It was a really quick experience. We just saw it and we thought we'd try it real quick. Now we are heading up the escalators, heading to the Marvel Comics panel.
50 years of Wolverine.
Yeah, celebrating 50 years of Wolverine. That starts at 2:30. We're getting there about an hour early. We heard you're supposed to get there like 45 minutes early. Yeah, we have an actual reservation for this one. so it's not a standby line. Otherwise, you probably have to be there way sooner. But yeah, we're heading to that right now, going on this little escalator. We are outside now, but we just got out of the 50th anniversary of Wolverine.
Yeah.
We're celebrating 50 years of Wolverine panel.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, it was interesting to see all the little facts about Wolverine that you may or may not have known. Unfortunately, we weren't able to videotape it because there was two big heads right in front of me. I couldn't really get any good video of it, but learned a lot. It was great, just the information that we learned. But at the end, they had 2 exclusive comics, which I'll probably put a photo in right here. But yeah, trying to get those after.
Not very organized.
Not very organized, and yeah, everyone was getting pummeled and stuck and crushed. And as you can imagine, like a Wolverine, it had Donald Duck, as you saw on it too.
Because Donald just had his birthday.
Yeah, his birthday as well. So that was crazy. But now we are back outside on the show floor. We might go hit up the show floor for just a few more minutes before we actually have to go to Disneyland Park or Disneyland Resort, because we booked tickets for today. We overestimated how much we could do in one day.
Yes, we did.
So
we're gonna go say hi real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go say hi real quick before we head to the Honda Center for the big event tonight that starts at 7.
Park reveals, all kinds of fun stuff.
So that will be fun. But yeah, so we're gonna head right back inside. Somehow we ended up in the Lorcana line, so we're gonna try to see if we could grab a couple of the promotion cards they're handing out and maybe a pen. This isn't the line to buy things like that line is. This is just for the pen and promo card. So we'll see if they still have them by the time we get there, but the line is moving pretty quickly. And that wraps up our time on the D23 Expo show floor. We did end up getting the promo card for Lorcana, and they gave a little pen. The pen's equally as cool, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. So we got that. Then we were deciding we were going to try to go back to the park before
Honda Center.
The Honda Center. But now we're thinking we're going to do Honda Center and then go to the park and just get a snack, like a late night snack.
Yeah, maybe candy corner or something. Ooh, Clarabelle's ice cream.
Maybe. Something. So that might be a good nightcap or into the night. So right now we're going back to the hotel, kind of recharge, refuel for the big event tonight. We'll kind of show you what the Honda Center looks like as much as we can from inside. They do limit what you can and can't film, so we'll bring everything we can to you. But other than that, we're just going to head over and we'll see you real soon.
In a few minutes, we'll embark on our round-the-world tour.
Welcome to the new Disney Experience Showcase at D23.
Get ready because it is going to be awesome. Now I gotta get going. I gotta get this Uncle Jesse jacket back to the I'm building an Uncle Jesse museum right next to Knott's Berry Farm. So I took my ticket, passed those gates, and I finally got to walk down Main Street, USA, and then bam! It hit a Disney mom with a double stroller? No. I mean, yes. But no, it hit me that I was standing in front of a Sleeping Beauty's castle. I mean, there it was in real life.
So excited to be working with Imagineers on our next Avatar experience. And that experience, I'm so pleased to announce to all of you today, it's coming to Disney California Adventure. Just as Avatar, The Way of Water introduced us to places on Pandora that we had never seen before, this new experience will invite us to explore even further. Well, everyone, attraction, the first Coco ride to a Disney park. It's coming to Disney California Adventure. I'm so incredibly honored to announce that we are creating a new show for the Main Street Opera House, and we're calling it Walt Disney, A Magical Life. Everybody, I would like you to say hello to our guest conductor, Academy Award-winning actor, Ki Hwan. Tonight, I'm happy to announce Bruce's team is bringing to life our first major attraction based on Encanto. You wouldn't have nothing if you didn't have me. So,
new stories, you say? Hey, bargain bin John Williams. Give me some epic intros. What's a Deadpool? I'm just an average Disney Parks fan. Dole Whip, broke drunk, thank the Venetians. Por favor, manténgase alejado de los cuerpos. No? Fine, it's me.
We're adding a fourth attraction to Avengers Campus. So Avengers Campus, it's not just a place to train and deploy heroes. It's also a place where Tony and the Avengers invent, develop, and test the new technologies they need to defend our worlds. In this new experience, we'll be invited into Stark's workshop to participate in the testing of some dynamic new flight equipment in development.
I think they like it.
And it's called Stark Flight Lab.
No. Sorry. Just can't do it, Josh. Can't do it. The Fortnite skin was not enough. I am like a Disney adult in a lounge flight store. Give me! I need more.
No.
Fine. Look, if I can't have an attraction, can I at least have a moment here on stage? Please, por favor? It will give you time to go buy another typing sweater.
Their evil ambition gives us endless possibilities to tell brand new stories. Which is why I am so excited to announce we are building a villain's land at the Magic Kingdom. As we say goodbye tonight and head off into this boundless horizon, I just want you to remember one thing. All of this, everything that you've seen, everything that we're doing, it is all for you, all for our fans. This show is for you too. I want to thank our special guests for sharing their time and their talents with us, even Deadpool. We wanted this to be as big and bold as our dreams.
So a lot has happened since the last time we spoke to you. The event has finished up. We are back in the hotel room. Woo! We are back in the hotel room. The event is finished up at the Honda Center. We also went to Disneyland to check in for our reservation for the day. We got there at what time?
Like 10:45.
Yeah, 10:45, yeah. And then we went on Star Tours. That was like a 5-minute wait. So we always finish up with Star Tours at the end of the night. So we figured might as well do that.
Right.
Got some food, bought a couple of Halloween shirts for merchandise, and then saw Mickey and like Pluto on the way out. Had some fun character interactions. So it was like a jam-packed like hour that we were there. But yeah, so let's talk about the big event, right? That was pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. All the musical like numbers and surprise guests.
It was so fun.
Billy Crystal was there.
Rita Ora.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
All for one.
Who else? The Plain White Tees.
Plain White Tees.
Doing one of the new like pop punk versions of Disney songs.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
And a ton of announcements. I don't even know if I could pick one or remember them all even.
What was your favorite?
I mean, my favorite, it's at Magic Kingdom, but is the villain like
Villain's Land.
Villain Land, or
yeah,
I can't remember exactly what they're gonna call it, but basically the Villain Land. Even though it's at Magic Kingdom, and I probably won't get to see it as often, was my favorite. But other notable one was Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni writing Smuggler's Run and probably noticing this needs something more, and so they're doing something more, and they're gonna put a playlist of like a whole Mandalorian thing.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be awesome.
Gonna be super
I think
cool.
everyone's been clamoring for that here at Disneyland. So that was really awesome. And what was your favorite?
So definitely the Mandalorian. Like that was my favorite. There's so many. They had announcements about cruise ships. They had announcements about all the parks, Disneyland Paris, everything like that. But I think the ones for Disneyland, because it's so close to home, were kind of the best announcements. They are adding the Coco land to DCA, and then also the Avatar experience here. So we get to have a couple cool things.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And shoot, what else? The Deadpool thing. The whole Deadpool thing during the night was pretty fun as well.
It's just hilarious.
Yeah. So, but with that being said, I'm sure you guys get to pick out what is your favorite and things that you're interested in. You've probably seen all the news already and already have just decided what you like the most and what maybe you're like, I don't know about that one, but hey, that's a lot that they're doing for all the Disney fans, so really can't complain. But with that being said, life moves pretty fast.
Take a mouse break.